Today we are talking about classic Naya tokens, which means we have the final boss of tokens, Jetmir. Today I want to show you that Jetmir is not only playable, but still very good. This can end a game the moment it comes down with its ability to pump the field. Now you get more value the more creatures you have, so in the early game we have Queen Alanal. This will give us a bonus token as we go along creating our tokens. And this is going to hopefully set us up for the later game with Rabble Rousing. And the hope is to get the Rabble Rousing down and get the Hideaway card immediately. And if we hit Jetmir, it's game over. There's tons of token generators along the way, as well as removal and life gain. This is a solid deck and we got some great wins today. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get right into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be trying out some Naya tokens, and this opening hand here looks good enough to keep. It's a little slow on the mana, but if we find an on-tap land, this could be really good. Yeah, I'm really rooting for the on-tap land now. If we can go Virtue right into the Anim, that would be pretty fire. All right, no on-tap land, tough. Okay, well, maybe we go and adjust our game plan then and go with the Cabaret Charm first to create a couple of extra bodies onto the battlefield at instant speed. All right, well, that's not actually necessary anymore because we got the Resolute Reinforcements. We've got options. We've got a ton of options here. Just wish it wouldn't have waited till turn 3. All right, that's going to be a 3/3. Sure. All right, we allow this attack to get through. The Lantern Flare will actually get us back into a lot of these games that we get behind like this because its ability to gain us life is pretty incredible. All right, we're going to go ahead and drop down the Anim here. Probably going to get removed with something, I'm sure, but if we can get this thing started, that way we can start producing a ton of tokens down the road. That'd be great. That's fine. I really don't mind that at all. As long as they're not disrupting what I'm trying to do here, I am good to go. Perfect. Okay. So, again, a lot of options here. I think we play this. And then if I attack, I can go double flare here on these two and send all my attackers here. Block, block, and then 3. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to attack everybody here. And we're going to Lantern Flare this. And Lantern Flare this, bringing us right back into the game with our life total here and forcing the opponent here to make some difficult blocks or allow their... Well, I guess Ashiok's dead either way, so there's no difficult blocks to be had here. All right, that's good. Let's just hope they don't have like a Gix command. That would be pretty bad. All right, not a Gix command. Whew, I got a little scared there, not gonna lie. All right, the minus on that is totally fine.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like
Totally fine.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
All right, and sending everybody again, this time to the face. All right, and then they will probably block some things here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down the loyalty though on this next one and get everything back upright and 1/1 counters as well. All right, that should do it. I would imagine the opponent shouldn't be able to come back from this, but again, Gix command is pretty much the only thing that saves them here. That would be tragic, to be honest. Okay, destroying that is pretty good. Not enough, though. Definitely not enough. Easy plus for them here.
You won't be.
What do we got here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we have lethal because I've got the Cabaret Charm, which can dish out that damage. Or I could just give trample. It really doesn't matter. Their land cannot come down as a blocker here. It'll come down tapped if they do. There we go. Good first game, man. Easy W right there. You know, put the pressure on them early. I'm going to take a look at our lands again one more time because I really hated the way we started out there with all those slow lands. So I'm hoping to maybe fix that a little bit. I think we need to be a little bit more early game and aggressive. Let me go and take a look. All right, well, it looked like the lands were just fine. They were about as fast as they could possibly be. This looks like a freaking fast start. I love this. Don't mind if I do. Okay, here we go. Let's see what our opponent's running out here. It doesn't look like they'd be a mono red player, but they are. I've been seeing an ungodly amount of mono red today, guys. It is literally all I've been seeing. Here we go. Okay, so I've got a good start here still, though. If I can find my flare, I'll be pretty happy. No turn 2 play, not taking advantage of Commando's 1/1 counters, huh? I like that. I do like that. Do I take advantage? Oh, there's a flare. Beautiful. Okay, so that. Do I draw a card or do I create a 1/1? I feel like creating a 1/1 is really good because of the flare, but then also drawing a card might find us our 4th land drop, which could get us to the Jetmir. I don't know. Either way, this is coming down. Man, maybe we want the token and just hope and pray we get that land drop. I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay. Mishra's Foundry is the attack. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. We did get the land. That's kind of huge. Yeah, I still think I'm going Jetmir here. I don't think I've changed my mind on that. I'm only going to attack with 1 because, again, I want to keep growing the board state here. And if I can just get a big solar flare or lantern flare, that would be great. Tell me you watched Dragon Ball Z without telling me. Solar flare. Okay, I don't like that they're looking at the Jetmir as if they've got something that can burn it out. There are things that exist that can take it out, so here we go. Imagine they steal it for the turn. Oh, that'd be so bad. That's what you're gonna do, isn't it? Isn't it, you sicko? Keep in mind, we've got 5 creatures on the board right now, so that's a big life gain swing here with the flare. We dropped that on the Kumano attack in. Ugh. Hopefully we can get another white source here so we can maybe go with the Virtue. Or actually, if we got another white source, I'd probably just play out a Cabaretti Charm, creating 2 more creatures for us. Either way, Mono Red needs to do something here. Lightning strike to the face. Sure. And that's it. Wow, no attacks. Crazy. All right, well, enjoy this. Man, I really wish we could have gotten an untapped land here. That's where the fast land's coming, bite you in the butt, huh? All right, let's gain 5 life here. Take 1 though to, you know, gain the 5. Definitely something I'd do over and over again if I had to. All right, and we swing with everybody here. What do we got? A burn spell? They better hope it's a burn spell. No, nothing. And we draw. Let's go. Another Jetmir. Not helpful, but still pretty sweet card. Better than a land, I guess. Mishra's Foundry. I don't know what they I don't know what they think they're gonna do with those. Mono red player 97%, man. I wish it was that easy to rank with these other decks. All right, a 6/5. And they swing, I'm assuming? No, they skip. GG's. All right, that was a pretty easy game against a tough deck, so I'll take it. All right, this opening hand is fire. We are going to keep this one for sure. We got Gallic Readers on 2 into either the Queen or the Wedding Announcement, our choice. Right, another Gala Greeters. Don't love that we're up against Gruul though. Oh, another Gala, okay. In that case, we might actually be able to cast this and not have it getting taken out by burn, but at the same time, baiting the Gala Greeters into attacking into a Resolute Reinforcement sounds like a pretty solid idea. Hopefully they take the treasure. They always take the treasure, yep. Now they attack for sure, right? They do. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so we shut down their Gala Greeters, which is amazing. I like the wedding announcement here. And pass the turn, no attacks. Alright, so that's got Menace, which is unfortunate, and every time they land an attack, they're going to create another treasure. Super unfortunate, but what's really bad about it is that it's kind of card advantage for the opponent here, because they're going to be able to exile cards from the top of their deck when they sack treasures with its ability and play those cards. Kind of nutty. I think I'm going to go with the Queen on this play, which means I'm going to actually play my tap lane here. Alright. They're not blocking this, so might as well send it, right? Any extra point of damage might make a difference. Yep, yep. What is next from the opponent here? Yep, they're going for a sacrifice on the treasure, like I said. Oh, it's a Teething Wormlet. Okay. Starting to see their game plan develop now. It's going to be strictly a artifact advantage type deck. We're going to Lantern Flare that out of the way because it does gain Death Touch at some point in this game, which we can't really have, so. Alright, well, they're in a tough spot here. They're in a really tough spot. Alright, we're going to play this out. Attack with this, and then we'll use our Lantern Flare if they decide to double block or anything. No double block. That should do it. This is going to be a nasty Lantern Flare. It's fine. And they sack it to grab what? Another Teething Wormlet. All right. Yikes. Put a 1/1 counter and a treasure. Maybe I should have killed the Teething Wormlet before that resolved, that last treasure, because I'm planning on killing it anyways. So them gaining that extra point of life could have been avoided. Sure. Is that really what we want to kill though? Maybe it's the Gala because it's a 3/3 now. They don't have any artifacts on the field, so they don't have Death Touch yet. Kind of got one track minded there on that potential play. All right, and let's just get the 1/1 counter for now. Swing with everybody. They're gonna have to block the 11, I'm sure. What are they gonna give up though? A Teething Wormlet. They eat the rest. It's a lot of damage. That's a good find. I'm actually able to use that now if they want to attack into us, but I highly doubt that's going to be the case. That is sweet. I'm not going to lie. I've tried to build a deck like that many times before in the past, these bootlegger stash builds with the Wormlet. It's a really cool idea, but they're not able to get it off in time, which is usually the problem with mine as well. All right, we've got another really good opening hand here with Resolute Reinforcements right into the wedding announcement. I'll take it. That's some good card advantage for us. And the opponent is showing us a swamp here, which means removal, but hopefully that's not the worst thing in the world because spot removal doesn't necessarily hurt us too bad. All right, they might take the reinforcements here, but I doubt it. I would imagine they're going to take something like the wedding announcement. Kappa Ready Charm, though, blows up the bat at any point in the game if I need it to. The bat's got a tough choice here. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting really, really tired of this bat. It's been getting me bad all day today, man. The bat and mono red have been my two biggest nemesis this entire day. All right, it's gonna swing through, sure. Can't block in the air. Gonna let it go. They don't have a land drop. Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise. Are they gonna waste a kill spell on one of these? They don't. Alright, I don't need to do anything about the bat just yet. Yeah, they go for the cut down now. Smart play because they see the wedding announcements. They don't want me drawing those extra cards. Totally fine. I'll take the extra body. Either way, good value. And here comes their turn 3 play. It's gonna be like a graveyard trespasser, huh? Been seeing a lot of that today. A Silex. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right, well, we can't really commit any more to the board then. Let's go ahead and pass the turn here and just get another card. Try to get some card advantage here so we can rebuild. Karn Silex is savage. I will be getting back that Virtue if they want to pull the trigger on it, though. Okay, sure. So no Silex being hit here. So I'm going to go ahead and just go with the Crucible. Attack with everybody. And just keep building the board here whenever I can get a chance to. And if I can one-shot him with Jetmir, that'd be nice out of the blue. Which is definitely possible if I get this down, I think. All creatures get -2/2 until the end of turn. Nice. Very nice. All right. All right, let's get my 2/2s going. Let's attack. All right. And let's go wedding announcement, draw another card here. It's basically going to force them to pull the trigger on that Silex. I'm really tiptoeing around this right now, guys. I really can't commit a whole lot to the board here because as soon as that turns sideways for 3, everything's gone. So I'm trying to be really careful about how I do this. There it is, finally. All right, that's finally off the field, allowing me to get a little bit more loose with my plays here. Let's get this down. All right, let's get this, and this. All right, it's almost time for the Jetmir. Close this thing out, man. I need some more go wide opportunities here, though. That's a good card. I might just play that for 5. How much do I have here? 6? No, 5? Yeah, it's 5. All right, we gain 5 life. We take out the Shieldred and we attack with everybody here. Taking them down to 9. So very close to closing this thing out. What's the last card? Shieldred? Okay. So with Shieldred coming down, we get Queen. I mean, we got a full send here, right? Got a full send here. What does that put us at, though? Do we get trample? We don't get any trample, right? We just get the vigilance. All right. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna have to block one of these, right? We lose the Gallic Greeters. They scoop it anyways, which means they didn't have any answers going forward after this play line, which was sweet. Let's go. Big W. All right, man, we are kind of on a roll at the moment right now, and we get a really good starting hand. This is like the nuts right here. This is what you want to see. You want to get the Resolute reinforcements or like a Virtue into the Anim. That's like the best 1-2 punch you can get. So we got a great start with this one. All right, and here we go. Don't know what they're up to just yet. Some interesting lands. I don't like to see, you know, Azorius. It typically means sweepers, right? But we see the Enigma Jewel, which is pretty interesting. Let's see if they can handle our pressure. I don't know. I think we got a full send regardless of potential sweepers in this build. We'll see what happens. If they got him, they've got him. All right, let's get the Anim down and start going wide. Let's go. Now all of a sudden they have something here. What does this exactly do again? I can't remember. Wrong button. All right, the Enigma Jewel enters the battlefield tapped. Spend mana, only activate abilities in craft. Okay, so yeah, so that couldn't have done anything. So they did have something that could interact there in that last turn. What it was, I'm not sure. That's tough. Yeah, that's pretty tough. All right, let's go Gallic Readers. Yeah, that took the wind out of our sails, didn't it? Shoot. Well, this one's definitely not going to be our game, I don't think. Not with that sweeper hitting us. We don't have any wedding announcements to help us kind of rebuild through card draw, so it's going to be much tougher for us to deal with that sweeper than it was the Karn Silex last game. Okay. We're getting to -5/5 here. We are. All right, well, let's get some value out of that at least before it goes. A little bit of value. Let's get the queen in here, and the queen can trigger our hasty little 1/1s. I mean, we're putting a little bit of pressure on them. Not a ton, but a little bit. Love it. Okay, that's gonna create a 1/1 lifelink. I mean, I can live with that every day of the week based on what we've got going so far. So they're gonna eat how much damage here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're gonna gain 1. They're gonna do a lot more than that. Oh my goodness. Okay, that'll do it. GG's. I cannot believe we won this game. That was the most clutch top deck of our entire lives. All right, have fun with that one. Boom, baby, let's go. Who needs the freaking Jetmir when you've got a pseudo Jetmir in the charm? Holy cow, what a game. Love that. All right, well, we're kind of going ham right now, which is pretty sweet. This opening hand looks great, except we don't have any white sources. So pretty much our whole hand is unplayable unless we draw a plains. Yeah, I don't think I can keep it. I almost did. I was so close. Somehow this one is, I mean, not just as bad. It's definitely bad, but it's not, it's definitely keepable. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Been talking a long time today. All right, that's fine. Shoot, no turn 2 Gallic Readers, which is what I really needed. Oh yeah, we're in trouble. Okay, we finally lost the game, I think. Well, clearly some interaction here, whether it be Lightning Strike or Play with Fire. I'm guessing that's got to be one of the two. Drawing yet again another 3-drop. Every 3-drop in our deck is in our hands and no third land. Bummer. Sunset Revelry is really good timing there after I hit him for the 1 damage. Holy smokes. Ain't no way, dude. Well, sometimes the game just, it is what it is and you're supposed to lose. I guess this is the time we're supposed to lose. It happens. What a bummer. And then we see a lot of, you know, indicators that the opponent's running sweepers too. So even if we got the board going at this point, we're so far behind that there's no way that they're not going to hit us with some form of a sweeper. All right, here's what's going to happen here. We're going to attack in to the opponent and we're going to play the wedding announcement. I could have gone with any 3-drop and all 3 would have been equally as good, I think, but I'm choosing wedding announcement for the potential draw abilities. Treasure, let's go. What else would I choose there? If we come back and win this one, that'd be crazy. That would be absurd. I'm gonna go attack with just the... Actually, I'm not gonna attack at all. I'm gonna force them. I'm gonna force them into having... I don't know. Do we think that they have farewell? I think they do. I was gonna flash into Cabaret Charm. I think that's fine. Flash into Cabaret Charm here. Is it Wandering Emperor? No, it's Big Score. Yeah, they're definitely going to be running out the bombardment pretty soon here. If I could find my Boseiju, that'd be so clutch, but I don't think that's going to happen. There it is, bombardment. Here's where the fun really begins. The opponent doesn't attack. Okay, I thought maybe they were going to attack there. I was going to be pretty happy about that. So this has flashback. Choose up to 3 target cards in your graveyard. The owner chooses them. Libraries you get into. Okay, so let's go with +1 treasure. Another reinforcements, huh? Well, I could give everything the trample. That's kind of nutty. And attack in for quite a bit of damage. Not nearly enough damage is the problem, right? So, I mean, they've got to have burned down the house, right? I just can't. I can't like run into this stuff. I gotta play slow here, unfortunately, because we're so far behind, man. We're so far behind. All right, they forced me in a position here where I'm gonna have to play out the reinforcements, unfortunately. All right, and then I'll keep taking treasures. I mean, they're good. Treasures are good. It's just excess mana. All right, can we close out next game or next turn? I mean, it's a possibility for sure. We have a ready charm to amp up the board here. What's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 on board. 16 damage on board, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 +7. Definitely not enough. Okay, definitely not enough. There's the sweeper. Saw that coming. Not a whole lot we can do about it, unfortunately. Gonna have to do a little bit of rebuilding here, and then they're gonna just be able to keep, you know, gaining that extra life now with the path of, which is crazy. Yeah, we may want to look into conceding here. Might be a pretty good option for us. Might be a good option. We started out so bad, though. It's not really our fault. It is what it is. Sometimes you don't get the land drops when you need them. I don't have anything to deal with the enchantment, which is another problem of ours right now. No shot. No hesitation on that one. See ya. That's actually wild that I pulled that. That's a one of, by the way. That's a one of in the entire deck. All right, here we go. They get to pull what? Sunset Revelry? That's tough. They definitely found another bombardment. Like, there's no question about that. I would imagine they found another one pretty easily. So much going on this turn. There's no way I'm going to be able to deal out 50 damage. That's the thing, right? Before they find another bombardment, there's no way. I'm just waiting for like one more turn to see if maybe I can like get lucky with like a Jetmir, and maybe they missed somehow a bombardment out of all this, but it's very unlikely that those things are going to line up for us. Let's play out this. and then we attack. All right, it all comes down to this next turn. If we get hit with a burn down the house, a bombardment into a burn down the house, anything that sweeps the board, we're screwed. So just no sweeper. Bombardment's definitely coming down, right? Like, yeah. Oh, it's burned down the house. Oh boy. Okay, that'll do it. Give him a good game. We'll get out of here. It's kind of a waste of time to stick around after that one. That's brutal. That's brutal. Good game though. Okay, let's what do we do with this hand? Shoot. This hand is, the mana's really good. Having 3 drops though, going second. I'm gonna risk it. I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna risk it. Oh boy, it's mono red. That's like the one thing I didn't want to see. If it was anything else, maybe we would have had a chance, but mono red is gonna cook us pretty bad here. Phoenix chick and okay, not great. Oh boy, and now we're getting flooded too. Yikes, man. It keeps coming down to mana. It's either we get flooded or we get mana screwed, and then we can't, you know, compete, unfortunately. And in this case, we definitely cannot compete. The opponent moving way too quickly. Mono red is very fun. Oh boy. If I get a flare, but even if I get a flare, I won't have any tokens built up yet, so that's gonna do it, unfortunately. Can I survive at least like one more turn and get the queen down? That's a negative, Ghost Rider. You are toast. Well, that was a good time. It's my own fault though. I knew keeping a hand going second with only a 3-drop to start the game off was not wise. All right, we are going second again, but this time having a 2-drop into a 3-drop feels a lot better. I haven't seen rabble rousing in a minute. Let's get this down first, and then we'll go with this. That way we don't have to take any damage. The opponent runs out, consider. We know what this is. I guess what I'm actually like, you know, the most, you know, whiny about or complaining about is the lack of, you know, when I see like the same decks that have been around since the beginning of time. That's the stuff that's like, ugh. Again, this is another one of those Azorius decks that runs that little reanimation spell for 1, tries to get back the, yep, you guys already know. You already know they have it. I don't need to explain it. They got it. Here we go. All right, let's get down the queen. I mean, I can at least keep up, hopefully, with this mentor as far as tokens go. I say that, but really, can I? Maybe I can. We'll see. If I can get the rabble rousing down. The good news is I'm pretty certain that this deck that the opponent's running right now doesn't run any straight up counter spells. I think they run a little bit of protection, but I don't think they run any counter spells. So that might play into our favor here. Because if I can get down rabble rousing without it being contested, I'll be in a really good spot here to close the game out. A double mentor though is tough. That's actually pretty tough. You know what else is tough though? Getting a Gala Greeters here with the Virtue of Loyalty at instant speed. That is really good, especially because we can surprise them with the queen's power level when we drop the 2/2. Really? That's a bold statement, Cotton. I'm gonna roll the dice here. Oh, well, these things are gonna freaking go crazy with the prowess, huh? Maybe I go here. I think I can compete with that. I mean, if it hits prowess a couple of times, it's fine. But I don't know. It's gonna be tough. I really need my queen to survive this, so let's hope they don't have too many more spells. Obviously, that can be recast one more time here, which is tough. We're gonna gain 2 life off the Gala Greeters if we need to. This is like a full send kind of moment for the opponent here. Yep. snap. I thought for sure they had one more play there. I skipped ahead before I... That could have been really bad. I was not ready for it to jump ahead like that. I was gonna cast this at instant speed, but man, thank goodness they didn't kill my queen there. That would have been really, really bad on me. All right. Scared me there for a second. All right, so if I can hit my what is it, Jetmir off the rabble rousing, we win this game. Come on, hit me a Jetmir. Yes. Okay, now if we swing through, we'll have the 10. Yeah, this will do it. That's how you end a game strong, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it. Against a very competitive list too. I love that. And it's not even like they didn't pop off. They absolutely popped off. We just popped off a tiny bit more. I think we went second too, which is good. I don't know. That I might be wrong on, but they're gonna try. They're gonna try to block, but I don't know if they see that they all have double strike and trample. It's pretty futile. Oh, they must have not seen the trample, huh? It's like they tried halfway, which is kind of weird. It's almost like they thought that would work. Anyways, good win, man. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We had a lot of fun today playing some Jetmir. I really enjoyed that card very much. Super powerful card that ends the game in an instant. But I will be back again tomorrow with another video. So thank you so much for watching. Little insight, I'm working on a Narset deck right now. I'm an enlightened Narset deck, and I haven't quite got it dialed in, so I don't know if that's what we're going with tomorrow, but there'll be a cool deck list for you guys tomorrow. Hopefully something pretty fun. But thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. If you guys didn't already know, I do have a video over on Magic the Gathering Arena's official channel. If you guys want to go check that out, if you haven't seen it yet, it's a very sweet reanimator deck. A lot of fun. But lastly, big thank you and shout out as always to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on this channel. So these people help support me monetarily every single month. So huge shout out and thank you to them for helping me out. Appreciate you guys. And that does it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. Yeah. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.